Hello children, welcome to online class for social chapter atmosphere. Look at the following picture, that is barometer. Do you know what is the use of barometer? Yes children, barometer is used to atmospheric pressure. Let us say in atmospheric pressure. Air as a weight and its exert pressure. This is called atmospheric pressure. Air pressure is measured by the instrument is called barometer. You already know the picture of barometer. The barometer measured by the millibar. It means MB. The normal pressure of our atmospheric is 1013.255 MB. And also the atmospheric pressure affected by many factors like the rotation of earth, altitude, water vapor, and etc. One thing is very important children, please listen carefully. When the temperature is low, the pressure is high. When the temperature is high, the pressure is low. The amount of decreases is about 34 MB per every 300 meters of altitude. Altitude means is the height of our atmosphere. So we can see the major pressure belt of the earth. Look at the following point children. First one, the equatorial low pressure belt. Second one, north subtropical high pressure belt, and also south subtropical high pressure belt, and north subpolar low pressure belt, and also south and north and south polar high pressure belt. Look at the following picture. The following picture shows the pressures of the various places of the world. This picture shows the different variation pressures of different places. Please look at the picture carefully children. First one, equatorial low pressure belt. It means it has a low pressure because 0 degree of equator line have high temperature. So that's why this place got low pressure. I already told about that. When the places has high temperature, that places has low pressure. When the places has low temperature, the pressure is high. When the temperature has low. So the following picture shows the different variation of pressure belts of the world. And second one, and 0 degree to 5 degree, it is called as the north and south of equator. So this region gets direct sunrise. That's why this region got heavy, warm and hot. So these 0 degree to 5 degree north and 0 degree to 5 degrees south, this is called a very calm region, a very little wind. So it's known as a doldrum, means belt of calm, and also called as equatorial calm. So this one being called as a intertropical convergence zone, ITCZ. It is very much important, ITCZ. It may be come to your examination for abbreviation. Next one is subtropical high pressure belt. This is also called as horse latitude. You know already what are the important latitudes are there in our world. So this pressure belt lies between 30 degree to 35 degree. Look at the following picture please. 30 degree to 35 degree north and south also. So this is called as horse latitude. Second one. Next one, subpolar low pressure belt. This polar low pressure belt is very near to polar region, 90-degree north polar region and 90-degree south polar region. It lies between 60-degree latitude to 65-degree latitude. It also both side of both hemisphere. It means northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So next one is polar high pressure belt. Why do we call as this polar high pressure belt? Because children, 0 to 90-degree north side and also 0 to 90-degree south side, the temperature is got high to low ranges. So that's why the pressure like 0 to 90-degree north and south got high to low pressure. So 0-degree equator line got high temperature and low pressure. As it is same, the North Pole South and North Pole North got high pressure and low pressure from the 0 degree and 90-degree north. Once again, I repeat, from 0-degree equator line has high temperature. So that's why the pressure is very low. But 90-degree north and 90-degree south pole has low temperature. So that's why the pressure is high. Now I know you are clear about this pressure of belt. So look at the following picture as shows the important degrees like pressures and temperature. So next we will go to wind. Look at the following picture, children. Do you know what is this? Yes, children. So this is anemometer. Do you know what is the use of anemometer? Yes, children. Anemometer is used to measure the speed of wind. Once again, I repeat, anemometer is used to measure the speed of wind. Now, what is the meaning of wind? Let us learn about the meaning of wind. Yes, children. Wind is the horizontal movement of air on the surface of earth. The wind blows due to the rotation of earth from the different pressures. So look at the following pictures. Here two pictures are there. One is wind vane, another one is anemometer. I already shown the anemometer and it is used to measure the speed of wind. So next one is the types of wind. The direction of wind shown by an instrument is called as wind vane. It means the direction of wind. Next is types of wind. So here we consider as the four major types of wind. The first one is planetary wind. Planetary, it means continual blowing winds. Once again, I repeat, the planetary wind, continual winds also called as planetary winds, and also it has another one name to planetary winds, that is prevailing winds. Please underline this in your textbook. This planetary winds also called as regular winds, which blow more and less same direction throughout the year. So that's why this is called as planetary winds. And look at the following picture, which has we can find out the three types of planetary winds. So that is trade winds, anti-trade winds and polar winds. Please note this point in your textbook. First one, trade winds. The trade winds is also called as commercial winds. So this is wind of blow from subtropical high pressure belt. Look at the picture which has included in your textbook. It is blow from subtropical high pressure belt to equator low pressure region. So that winds is called as trade winds. So next picture will show about the directions of importance. So this flows from northern hemisphere northeast to and southwest direction. So that's why this is called as trade winds. Next one, westerlies or anti-trade winds. So these trade winds in northern hemisphere blows from northeast direction to southwest direction. In southern hemisphere, it means 0 degree to 90 degrees south is called as southern hemisphere. This wind blows from southeast direction to northwest direction. It is also called as southeast trade winds. Look at the following picture of important direction, children. So trade winds blows from northeast direction to in southern hemisphere southeast to northwest. Look at the direction, children. So these winds called as trade winds. And next one is westerlies or anti-trade winds. These winds blows from subtropical high pressure belt to subpolar low pressure. It means the second one belt of the important pressure bands. So these winds also called as, there are three types of winds in this westerlies winds. So this is 40 degree and 50 degree and 60 degree. 40 degree as called as roaring 40s. So it is three types. First one is roaring 40s and second one is furious 50s and third one is shaking 60. These are the important westerlies winds on your textbook. So let us see in the next point. It means the types of point, the polar winds. So this polar winds is also called as easterlies winds. So this wind blows from polar high pressure belt to subpolar low pressure belt in northern hemisphere. As it is in southern hemisphere, this polar winds blows from low pressure belt to high pressure belt. In south and northeast, northwest in the southern hemisphere, these are called as the cold dry. So next is second one, the types of winds, seasonal winds. It is also called as longest winds. It means it's always winds. The season winds also called as periodic winds. In India, this winds is called as monsoon wind. The southwest monsoon winds blows from the direction southwest to northeast direction. The next is local winds. This is the third one type of winds. Local winds, it means the nearest winds. It's also called as periodic or result of variation in the local temperature, pressure and humidity and etc. The local winds as called as many types in different places like mountain breeze, sea breeze, valley breeze, Chinook in USA and winds are low in India and Sirocco and many places they are called as many names. So next one is the fourth one. Look at the following picture, children. This is one of the picture of anticyclone and another one is cyclone. There are two types of cyclone are there. Cyclone, these two types of cyclone is very much harmful. Next following pictures also shows cyclone and anti-cyclone. So both cyclone are very dangerous. The anti-cyclone wind clockwise and cyclone wind anti-clockwise. So if you know the more information about cyclone, you can go to YouTube and search the videos about the cyclone. Thank you.